In this video, I'm going to model for you the tapping points that I use with every single client, in every group, and in every program. What I want to do is I'm going to show you the point, the fingertip placements, and I'm going to be very specific about giving you the name of that point. And your job is to tap along and say the words out loud. The reason that we want you to do this is if you do this video 3 or 4 times, you're going to be creating a neural pathway in your brain that associates that word and that phrase with this particular hand position and point on your body. And then pretty soon you'll start to notice that as you're doing this process, you don't have to think about where it is or what it is. It'll all come naturally. A couple of things that I want you to be aware of is the tapping is so easy that sometimes our mind will tell us that this can't work, or it should be hard, or I need to be exactly in the right spot. I want you to realize that's not really how this works. Your intention counts a lot, and because we are fleshy beings, the vibration of tapping is going to resonate out from that point far beyond that little bitty speck of a point that we would call the meridian end. And more importantly is that it's echoing through your nervous system all the way to your brain. The other thing that you'll notice is that with some points, especially on the face and the body, I use both hands. There will be some that only one is appropriate, and there will be some that 2 hands and the bilateral approach is very beneficial. Play with both ways. Neither one is right or wrong. Neither one is better. It's whatever feels comfortable for you and whatever you find works when you're doing the work. And finally, as we mentioned, you're going to be using 2 or 3 fingertip points, and we're going to be tapping 5 to 7 points just as a practice. But when I'm doing the work with you in the actual sessions and group and in the program recordings, you're going to find that we're actually going to tap multiple times for each point based on the phrases that we're using. So these are the tapping points. The first is called the side of the hand, or the karate chop point. And all you need to do is raise your hand that you write with, your dominant hand, and tap on it with the fingertips from your other hand. I refer to this as the side of your hand, and I was taught to do it as karate chop in the palm of my other hand. The next point is top of the head or crown. You can absolutely stay in one spot. You can tap in a circle, whatever is comfortable for you. Between the eyes, side of the eyes, under the eyes, under the nose, chin point, collarbone point, and you'll notice that I throw in some extra points by making sure that my fingertips are out. The collarbone point is here. There are other lung points when you spread your fingers out. Armpit, I use my whole hand, and bottom of the ribs. Make sure that your thumb is tucked up under the breasts and your fingertips roll down along the bottom of your rib cage. And all we do is tap all along those points. So do you feel like you have the points? They're pretty simple. Now I invite you to practice this 3 or 4 times so that you naturally put your hands right to the right point just by hearing the name of the point.